This video is just 1 month of unknown. Hope you guys enjoy. In short, the entire purpose of this challenge was to at least get a 10% run in the first half of the month, and in the second half of the month I would get a 20% run, which there are two spots where I could possibly have gotten that run: at the wave at the very drop, or the 47 cube, which will lead into the memory ball and then the mini wave. Now, the only reason that I got into playing Unknown was when I first downloaded the level. I played the waves and other parts of the level and ignore damage, and I felt really cool doing them and just tricking my friends into believing that I was actually doing that. But then I was like, why don't I just actually do it? Starting off with the first good run of the month was a 33 to 38% run, which spans the last cube in the pre-drop to the first corridor of the drop wave. As I started making progress, I figured the best place to get a 10% run would be the memory cube and the memory ball, which would cover 10% of the level, and the run would be 48 to 58. And in this clip, I did not manage to get 58, but I was getting close, and I knew that if I could do this ball, then I would get the 10% run that I had as a goal for the first half of the month. I decided to begin the challenge on December 2nd, and in December 9th during class, I would score the 48 to 57 run. And a day later in the same class, finally I would score 48 to 58, which would span the memory cube and the memory ball. And knowing the ball was harder and it would be the biggest struggle, I was finally happy with the progress that I've made. Here comes the later half of the month, where my goal was to get a 20% run. As I achieved my run 10% in the first half of the month, I would decide I would finally start progress towards the 20% run. And with the practice that I already had 10% down, and I knew that there would be parts that would make me struggle. And on occasions, I would be able to do the hardest part of the 20% run, the mini wave that spans 61 to around 65. And on some occasions I would pass it. With enough practice and dedication, I was finally able to achieve an impressive run that I myself am still impressed to this day. And here marks the end of the first month of Unknown. I just started this on December 2nd, and January 2nd marked the full month. And I will continue this throughout the year, but I won't make these monthly uploads because that's just too plain and boring, and it's gonna be same repetitive stuff. I will do this for a whole year, and from this video till the next time I upload something similar would have marked a full year. Alright guys, peace out.